Yeah. Now this is a how to MC tutorial, and I'm going to go through some of the techniques from in the book and that still, and give you a demonstration. And what I've got here now, I'm going to show you like how to brainstorm, come up with ideas. Yeah. I'm also going to show you like how to do the melodies put together. Yeah. And how you put everything together and put into a song. I've been working here this week here with Ali Roots from Italy, and this is a song which we've written together and that's still, and we've used the techniques from how to MC, and we've brainstormed. So if I show you the brainstorming, what we've done on this one here, this here is brainstorming on a ganja topic. So the topic we've chosen is a ganja connection. We're going to be connecting up the different things with ganja. Yeah, so that's the central point we have on the paper here, ganja connection, if you can see good enough there, and that's still. And then some of the questions that we actually ask on here, and that's still with our when we come out from our central topic, is like, what are the different strains? And we mention the different strains from the connections coming out. So we say blueberry, orange, strawberry, white widow, purple haze, cheese. And then we go to hashish, charas, Moroccan, Lebanese. Yeah, we also put down another one of the weeds, that's kush. We look on the different types of strains. We have indica, we got sativa. We also look at some of the other names of strains and things, so like amnesia, sensimilla, Alaska, Buddha. Yeah, and we also put in the rhyming words for ganja and marijuana. Yeah, see, so okay, that helps us with enough ideas for for different strains. On the next thing we ask, what are the different places ganja comes from? So that's up here. Yeah, so we ask that question, we answer it now, so okay then, famous place it come from, Jamaica. Where in Jamaica? One of the most famous places in Jamaica for weed is Westmoreland. They're the parish of Westmoreland, so we mention Westmoreland. We go next one up, we've got Ethiopia. See, that's up in the mountains is the region where they get some good weed from. Then we go further and we see another place, we say Canada. One of the best places known in Canada as popular, and that still is British Columbia. So we mentioned there. Then we've got Netherlands, Holland or Netherlands. Yeah, and you know Amsterdam is very popular for that. It's world renowned. We've got Switzerland, we've got Kazakhstan, we've got India, we've got America, California, we've got Colombia, we've got Thailand. So we've got a few places where we can talk about, and that's still, so we can choose when we're actually writing the song. Yeah. The next thing we've got coming out is from the ganja connection central topic is, what path does the weed take to reach the smoker? Okay, so we go through the cycle of how the weed starts off and how it reaches to you. So we've got from the seed, it's got to be planted. Yeah, so planted in soil or by hydroponic feed. The plants grow and the buds follow. Yeah, harvest the buds and cure them. Yeah, now ship out from JA, compress it, wrap it good and pack it, export it and unpack it, weigh, divide and chop it, bag them up and shut it, obvious. Or we've got other things to be sold in a coffee shop, dry it, weigh and divide and chop it, set up your table counter and stock it, sell it in the place for a big profit. I mean, that's what they do in Amsterdam, innit? Okay, so there you go. So we've got enough ideas now from the brainstorming part to have ideas to write about with our lyrics now. Now the lyrics now, we need a framework for that lyrics before we can actually write it. So we need to know what the melodies are. So the melodies now, we've chosen like some old school reggae melodies, and that's still that we're going to use. We're going to go and make this lyrics heavily influenced by Father Nicodemus, rest in peace. He was a very good lyricist from back in the day, very good dancehall MC and things still. So we're gonna bring back some of his styles and that still, and make them up to date and use them back again. Yeah. So he had a tune, an old school tune called Gunman Connection. We're gonna use the melody of Gunman Connection and change that into a ganja tune. So it's gonna be Ganja Connection, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Now the first verse we're gonna use is gonna be the Ganja Connection is going to be the chorus. The first verse we're going to use is the M1 connected to the M2, just like how Nicodemus done it. Yeah, but we're going to change that into all ganja words now and things, and put some ganja topics to it and things too. So we'll use one of the formulas what we've got coming off from our lyrics ideas. We're going to graft that to the melody of the M1 connected to the M2 melody, then go back to the chorus. Once we've gone back to the chorus, when we touch back into the second verse now, we're going to use another melody from that same record, and that's still where Dingy Bunny comes in and sings a part, Plain Land Down in a Spain. Yeah, that melody. Plain land down in a Spain, so me and Jane walk right out of the plane. Yeah, we're going to use that melody now and things still. We're going to make that into a ganja lyrics as well and things, and use one of the other topics that we had coming from from this paper here. Yeah, we're going to go and use one of those topics here and things still here. One of those ideas springing from the central topic. We're going to use that in the melody we've got here and write that lyrics. Yeah, yeah. Then after we've done that, yeah, we go back to the chorus, and then we've got another melody here. This melody here is like one of the old school melodies from back in the days that I call Ribbit Flash It. Yeah, where you say ribbit, flash it, cook it, nyam it, etc., etc., etc. Well, we're using that part of that one there in this part of the lyrics, and that's still using the Nicodemus influence as well. Yeah, and then we're back to the chorus again, and that's the three verses we've got done for it. The last one, the ribbit flash, is going to be a 16 to 20 bar. 16. Yeah, it's going to be a 16 bar one. Yeah, so yeah, that's how we've got the framework of it written. These are the ideas that we're going to graft to that framework, and that's still, we put it all together, and that's still form it into the lyrics. Yeah, when we've got the lyrics written, and that's still, it'll be time to voice them. So next thing you're going to see now, we're going to see Ali Roots here and things still, and she's going to be voicing and things still. Yeah, okay, respect, boom.